Welcome to Media Meltdown, your weekend roundup of the establishment media's biggest lies, spinning narratives, and total hypocrisy. If you want to understand how broken the mainstream press really is, just look at their absolute whiplash on Iran this past weekend. For weeks, left-wing talking heads warned you that Donald Trump was reckless, claiming he was itching to drag American sons and daughters into World War III in the Middle East. But this weekend, President Trump made his move. Instead of launching military strikes, he announced the United States is low-keying it, opting for maximum economic pressure, strict naval blockades, and letting crippling inflation choke out the regime. A masterclass in America First deterrence. No new endless wars. No boots on the ground. So, did the media give him credit for keeping us out of war? Of course not. Within hours, networks like MSNBC pivoted on a dime. The exact same pundits who called him a warmonger on Friday were calling him weak on Sunday.
You're here. The U.S. looks weak in the region, and so
running headlines claiming Iran somehow has the upper hand. They don't want peace. They want a forever war. And they're furious Donald Trump won't give it to them. While the media tries to distract you with foreign policy spin, they are quietly covering up a radical takeover right here at home. Look at the Midwest. This weekend, the progressive wing of the Democrat Party began road testing their 2028 agenda in battlegrounds like Michigan and Wisconsin. This isn't the traditional liberal party of your grandparents. When Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and her allies talk about a new vision for America, they are talking about a fundamental existential dismantling of our republic. The media calls it a populist grassroots movement. Don't buy it. It is a coordinated push for socialist restructuring, and the legacy press is acting as their free PR firm, masking the reality of what this radical ideology will do to the working class. And speaking of radical agendas, nothing terrifies the establishment elite more than real accountability. Early Saturday morning, the Senate confirmed Donald Trump's pick, Todd Blanche, as U.S. Attorney General. The reaction from the left? Absolute unhinged panic. Chuck Schumer immediately took to the microphones to declare it breathtaking corruption. Pundits spent their entire Sunday shows hyperventilating about the end of the Justice Department. Let's translate that for you. The establishment isn't worried about justice. They're panicking because their monopoly on the legal system is over. For years, they weaponized the DOJ against their political enemies, parents at school board meetings, and conservative whistleblowers. Now, an America First loyalist is at the helm. The panic you're seeing on CNN and MSNBC isn't about the law. It's about the political elite realizing they have finally lost their grip. The hunters are about to become the hunted. This weekend's news cycle proves one undeniable fact. Legacy media is no longer a news-gathering operation. They are the defensive line for a radical agenda. Whether running cover for open borders, demanding the destruction of American energy independence, or trying to goad a sitting president into a Middle Eastern war, they operate in total synchronization. But their narrative machine is breaking down. The American people are waking up. We see the hypocrisy, we see the double standards, and we are not going back to sleep. Don't let the media matrix do your thinking for you. Bypass the spin, defy the narrative. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. For the unvarnished truth and unapologetic America First news, stay locked in to Trump Daily Posts. We'll see you on the front lines.